Gehen wir mal zu dem hin und befragen den. Ich mach das mal. Mal sehen, was er uns erzählen kann oder uns nicht erzählen will.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service, day and night, sir.
Über die Gäste, über das Anwesen, über das Anwesen.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Yeah, except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
Zweite wissen wir. Ah nee, zweites Obergeschoss, da
Yes.
kommen wir nicht hin.
What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir.
Okay.
In the west wing, on the second floor, are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does Sir have any more questions?
Okay. Oh, erste Geschoss wissen wir schon.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery.
Okay.
May I help Sir in any other way?
Das war's, danke, mein Herr. Ja, die Gäste.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps Sir would like to know something else?
Okay, sehr geheimnismäßig.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that Sir would like to know?
Okay.
As I was
Bauhilfe.
unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Was wollen wir denn? Bernstein? Goldelixier wäre gut, ne?
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for Sir.
Okay. Warten wir mal noch, da können wir uns später drum. Achso, ein Buch könnt ihr uns mitbringen.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend Sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Der umgeht all unsere Sachen, unsere Wünsche. Was ich schon ein bisschen sehr seltsam finde. Na gut, wir gucken uns hier nochmal kurz um. Ey, zieht euch mal diese Statue rein. Sieht das nicht hammergeil aus, Leute? Super geil, ich mach mal einen Screenshot. So, wir gehen jetzt mal Schmackofatzen im großen roten Saal. Mal sehen, was da auf uns zukommt. Und wir werden dann mal schauen. War doch hier, oder? Da ist der Ausgang. Okay. Da ist die Kamin. Ach, da drüben war es, ne? Ja, da war es bestimmt. Ja. Boah, sieht das geil aus hier. Wow, Leute. Zieht euch das mal rein.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army.
Hi, Hoshi.
And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the King's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Okay.
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I should feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is
Berlin.
elevated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Southern, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Was hat sie denn? Was hat sie denn?
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Ich war kurz abwesend, aber jetzt bin ich wieder da. Emily fragen, was er von Wöllner hält. Ich frage mal Emily.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
Okay. Napi sieht so voll hier drin aus, so hier drin aus.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
My friend.
What do you think, madam? What is this Bonaparte doing here?
The presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war. To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Ja, Napi ist...
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Na, Napi, du geiler Hoshi. Wie können wir dir helfen? Wow.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Das ist aber aggressiv.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Vereinbarung sieht 50.000 Louis d'Or für 200 Kanonen vor. Ich weiß darüber nichts. Wenn die Zeit... Achso, ist abgelaufen, nein, nicht so beachtet, Leute.
I don't know. Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge.
Hätte ich eher antwortet.
Too bad. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country,
Wie im alten Glanz wiederherzustellen.
take to restore its luster.
Freiwilligen Konterrevolution, Wiedereinführung der Monarchie. Mal sehen, ob ihm das gefällt.
And what would we stand to gain by this?
We've tried a republic, but it is clear that with the situation we're in now, that it's not working. We ought to return to a monarchy.
That makes no sense at all, my friend. The monarchy is a privileged caste who have forever built their prestige by crushing and controlling the people.
Hab's verbockt,
I
Leute.
think there must be a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I cannot believe that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood. Excuse me, please.
Mist.
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
Ich hab's verbockt, Leute. Vollkommen verbockt. Ich hoffe, ich kann es später wieder richten.
My friends,
Das ist
I would like
ärgerlich.
to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
Okay. Auf dich,
I
Washington.
trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Ich hoffe, ich kann das wieder mit Napi irgendwie kitten. Überall Schmetterlinge, ist ja geil. Habe ich echt verbockt, Leute. Komplett verbockt. Ich hätte Napoleons Zimmer durchsuchen können. Ah, Kacke. Ja, verbockt, sag ich doch. Ich habe echt verbockt diesmal. Schade, ich müsste ein bisschen besser spielen. So, wir haben 8 Punkte zur Verfügung. Auf jeden Fall Gewandtheit. Weil wir wollen das ja aufmachen. Neuen Zustand. Logik. Setz es mal komplett. So. Überzeugung. Etikette. Machen wir mal auch voll. Das machen wir auch voll. Ablenkung. Sprachen. Was haben wir hier? Heimlichkeiten. Du kannst Gegenstände stehlen, mühelos Schlösser knacken. Fälschung und zielsicher Fälschung erkennen. Okay. Wissenschaft. Ich glaube, da das so langsam... ich mache mal hier Punkte. Marionette setzen wir voll, würde ich sagen. Okay. Ich drücke jetzt, damit sie gespeichert werden. Ich hoffe, ich mache hier nichts falsch. Ich könnte mich natürlich ärgern, dass ich es verbockt habe, Leute. Wirklich, ich ärgere mich da. Scheiße.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Muss ich alle Augen mustern. Ich mache mal nochmal ein Kapitel, damit ich ein bisschen dazu lerne. Und dasselbe mache ich jetzt nochmal, Leute. Dahin. Kann ich nicht. Okay. Okay, wir haben hier über Schmetterlinge. Mal sehen, dass hier irgendwas auf dem Tisch liegt, was wir nehmen können. Nein, hier liegt nichts. Wir reden mal mit dem Pfaffen.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Machst du bestimmt langsam Sorgen. Möglicherweise.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, but continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Augenmustern, ihm sagt ihm was. Verabschieden. Nach
As I haven't
Medusa.
visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one? In any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Okay. Jetzt ist er sehr nett, aber wir haben es ja mit dem Napi oder Napoleon echt verbockt. Das ist eine Schatulle, die werden wir noch aufmachen. Oh, noch viel besser.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Sieht aus wie ein Viruszeichen von Zombie-Spielen. Knacken wir mal. Oh, hat sich gelohnt. Eine Goldgrube. Okay, jede Menge. Oh, da ist noch ein Zeichen. Mal gucken. Da ist nichts weiter, okay. machen. Okay, gucken wir mal weiter. Wir müssen ja hier irgendwo einen Ausstellungsraum haben. Da ist noch was. Da ist noch eine Schatulle. Knacken wir mal mit. 4 Bernstein.
Amber crystals.
Okay, was liegt da? Ein Brief? Ein Zettel? Nee. Erzsymbol. Okkulten Schlüssel. Mit einem okkulten Erzsymbol. Auch sehr interessant. Mal gucken. Wow, alter Falter. Wie bitte? Was? Hat der auch alle Bücher gelesen, ganz brav? Alter, das ist ja krank. Wie bitte? Das ist ein Scherz, oder? Da ist wieder ein Buch.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Gelee. Oh, ist das eine Bücherei, Leute. Der kann mir doch nicht erzählen, dass er das alle gelesen hat. Zieht euch das mal rein. Wie viele Stockwerke das sind hier. Mal gucken. Also da oben haben wir 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Stockwerke. Ist ja Wahnsinn. Hat er niemals gelesen. Oh. Das sieht interessant aus. Aber ich sehe keine Medusa.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Hi, Niki. Alles klar? Ich spiele ein cooles Adventure hier. Mit Napoleon Bonaparte und George Washington. Aus Delaware. So, mal gucken. Nee, setzen will ich mich nicht. Mal gucken, ob wir ein paar Rätsel knacken können. Oh, da drüben ist ein... zum Pimpen was? Sehr schön. Achso, ich muss mal mich aufladen.
The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Wieso sammelt er das nicht ein? Jetzt hat er es eingesammelt. Und alles klar?
The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his
Da drüben ist noch was. So, was haben wir denn hier für ein Bild? Da steht was dran.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
Oh, Feierabend, ja?
The song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Okay. Und da hast du dir gedacht, du guckst mal gleich hier rein. Oh, da können wir eine Schachtel knacken.
Amber.
Bernstein. Okay, doch keine Schachtel.
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family. A painting by Raphael.
Das war lieb von dir. So, gucken wir uns mal weiter um. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Ich hänge fest. Ja, ich habe heute mal früher angefangen, weil heute Abend spiele ich Surviving Mars. Die ganzen Tage jetzt. Und am 20. geht's los mit Sea of Thieves. Okay, was haben wir denn hier? Oh, meine Monitore wollen alle aussehen. Okay, da haben wir Gemälde, hier haben wir eine Statue mit... Oh, muss ich ja zensieren, sonst macht sich YouTube in die Hose. Okay, mit einer Lampe. Wird mir nichts bringen. Hier ist auch nichts einzusammeln, kein Buch anzuklicken. Hier ist noch eine Statue. Hä? Ein Schreibtisch. Da ist noch was. Ah, eine Schachtel. Ah, da ist die Medusa. Knacken wir mal.
I'll keep it.
Okay, da haben wir die Medusa. Die habe ich gesucht.